Guys, welcome back to a new vlog. It's your favorite retired legacy girl, Dom. Today is a daily vlog. It's just one day. I'm vlogging in a vlog because I have my maintenance vlog going right now, and then I have this vlog. I just decided like last minute that I was going to do this vlog because I came downtown to meet up with my friend, and so I was like, oh, it's gonna be cute today, so let me do that. And I also did want to get some work done and talk to you guys about something. I don't know where in the sequence this is gonna be, just because I have a video that I want to post, but like it's not controversial because it's truth, but I also like don't want to post it because, well, if I do post it, you guys will understand why, but this is why we're doing today. But also it is a big reason kind of why we're doing today and what I'm working on today. So I have my laptop here. I'm at a new cafe. I saw this place like before it opens, like because they stock the coffee from the coffee shop that I go to. They're a roaster, so like they stock that coffee. And I was like, oh, I need to go and check that out. But I didn't get coffee. I ended up getting tea just because I had a lot of bad food yesterday. And I just feel like I shouldn't be having anything heavy first off the wake up because it's now like 9:44 in the morning. So I'm like, no. I had some water before I left, and that is like what we're going with. But this cafe is so cute. It's in a hotel, and it's a new hotel as well. I believe either it's completely new or it was like renovated, but it's really nice. I did get some like shots, and I'm gonna do like a little TikTok-y, like, ooh, somewhere to co-work, whatever, because there's a lot of working space here. It's kind of like the Ace lobby, but it is set up differently. They even have like meeting rooms. I did a shot of that, so I'll like pin to that, but where it says like on air, and you can go in and like do your meeting or do like talking that you need to do. But that is cute. So yeah, but today what I'm working on, the main thing I wanted to say is I am starting my agency, guys. I've been like teetering on it for like a while now, maybe a couple years, especially with teaching, with doing my coaching calls. It's just become clear to me that this is something that I want to do and that I enjoy doing, and also it's something that I have a level of expertise where I feel like I'm not really a beginner anymore, because my whole thing when looking for a corporate role and stuff like that was like, okay, I'm jumping back in as a senior in my business, but a junior in like the corporate world, and it's such a disconnect for me because I'm not used to being there, and it's so difficult for me to be like, no, like I know this stuff, like it's just that I've worked within my business, right? So anyways, this is something that I feel like will bridge the gap because I can still keep my level basically, but I can also be starting something new, right? And it'll give me the opportunity to work with different businesses, because one thing that I've noticed as an entrepreneur who's done pretty much the same thing for the last almost 10 years now, you get really bored with it. And I've kind of evolved within my business, because if you guys don't know, I started with makeup, and then I went into hair, affordable hair, and then I went to luxury units, custom units, and now I'm mainly a colorist, so I focus on custom colors and stuff like that. And then I went into teaching coloring and teaching marketing. So now I feel like a great next step is create a social agency. And for me, that doesn't just mean, social media management. That means creative strategy. That means, helping people, doing mentorship and doing stuff like that. Because number one, I've grown my business solely organically through social media, and that has brought me multi six figures just on social media alone. And also, it's something that I love. Like, I think the main thing that I kind of got out of having the business itself was that I enjoyed marketing, and that's why I like switched my major at the time, or switched my degree to minor in marketing, and then went and got a whole another degree in marketing, and then worked in marketing. That's why I did that, because through growing my business, I learned that this is the part that I actually enjoy. And even more so than that, the dynamic, like, nature of social media is just, I love it. I love that it's always moving. I love there's always something to learn. There's always somewhere to grow in it. And it's endless. It's limitless, really, because we still don't know where it's going to go. But yes, that is what I'm working on today. So long story short, that's what I'm working on. So I'm just going to work on getting my onboarding documents kind of together, just figuring out what I want to put in them, and then creating some cold pitches just to get myself started. This is probably the bulk of what I'm going to be working on my trip. And I know that sounds like crazy, like why are you working on your trip? But I truly enjoy this, and this is rest for me, because work for me is working on wigs. That's work. Work for me is like, planning that stuff. Work for me is answering client inquiries. This is fun to me, but yeah. So that is what we're doing, and also I am meeting up with my friend. Like I said, she should be here soon. So I have this app, and if you are a screen person like me, this is a great app for you to get. It's called Opal, and it basically stops you from going on your social medias for too long. So I have like a workflow set from like 9 to 11 so that I'm not on it, but I need to turn it off so I can go and see if she sent me a message, or to send her a message rather. But yeah, it looks like, oh, hold on, let me open it. It looks like this, and it'll like tell you your screen time, and then you can like block yourself off of, like, for me, I have like, if I've spent an hour and 30 minutes, like not consecutively, but like just in general on either TikTok or Instagram, it'll lock me off for I think 15 minutes just to like give a breather. And for me, it's a little bit difficult just because I work in social media, but it's a great thing to have. So the app is called Opal if you are interested in getting that. Okay, guys, I am still working here. My friend just left. I didn't get much content when she was here, I don't think, just because we were yapping, and then we started working. But I am still working. So far, what I've done is I have come up with some ideas. So basically, I have all my content ideas in like a log, so that anytime I come up with an idea and it's under one of my pillars, I can just put it there. So I have that in like a document. And then I have my content calendar, which right now I'm using. I have two. I have one in Notion and I have one in Canva, and I'm just seeing which one I like better so I can see which one I'm actually going to be using. So this is Canva. I'll show you guys like properly. If I can put it on the screen, I will do that. But basically it just has like the day of the week, the platform that I'm using or I'm posting it on, the content pillar, of course, and then the content idea, the assets. So whenever I have the video, or if it's like a carousel, I can just link it. Literally, the good thing about Canva, especially since they've had all these updates, is it kind of like turned into like a little mini CRM, just because you can do so much of your back end stuff on here. It has like the sheets, so this is what this is on. It's on like a sheet. You can link to other like designs that are within your Canva, and then I have like a specific like folder and kind of just like thing for my for this business, and then obviously for like this channel and for my other business. But you can link it all back, and then like I said, I have a section for copy, the status of it. So if it's like in review, approved, rejected, pre-production, that's mostly going to be for like when I have clients. But for me, I can still use like pre-production to see that, okay, I haven't even started this yet, or it's in editing, or it's ready to post, whatever. And then I just have the post link so I can go and check on that. What I do need to also create is an analytics page. I want to find a template because I'm not creating that from scratch for no reason. No. But yeah, what I'm working on now is just getting the first month of content kind of figured out. I know, of course, like starting out, I want to do like my services guide, and I want to do like who I am type of thing, and kind of just more education, just like pushing out the education. But then I also have like some reoccurring content that I'm going to be doing every month. So like monthly trend reports. I always like seeing these because it helps for people who are creating their own content or are also like into social media, whether they're a creator or whether they're a business owner and they want to do their own stuff, just to kind of be up to date with what's going on. And also if you need like help just jogging your ideas and getting creative, just saying, okay, like what's trending right now, what can I use to get like some reach, and then just doing a trend report on like the types of videos that are trending. So like right now, I don't know when this is going to be posted, but like the propaganda I'm falling for, the new flame one is like dun, 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 and then you put like I did one as like pay for her Pilates or something like that, and you just put it a whole bunch of times. What else? The one where it's like a vlog but you're like panning out, and then every time you're panning out, I think it has like a Black Eyed Peas song. That, anyways, yeah, stuff like that. And then like trending sounds. I also want to take it like a little bit further and do like why would you post this, or like when would you post this, or you know, like the reason behind it, just so people can get a little bit more than this is trending and like post it. And then I have like what's new on social. So this is really going to be for like updates, things that are happening that the platforms themselves are posting about. So if Meta decides they're going to update something in the algorithm, or they're going to add a new feature, that is what I'm going to put in there. I'm going to do that once a month. House Rules is a series that I'm going to do, just showcasing like content I would do if I ran such and such a business, social media. So I have a few like already kind of like scripted out. So like for like a Pilates studio, for a cafe, for medical like stuff like that, just saying like this is what I would do if you want to work with me, just to kind of so people can see like where my creativity is going, type of thing. And then content ideas by business type, just a little monthly, like little ideas you can do if you're stuck. This is going to be super easy for me to do. I am mainly going to be using AI for that one, just because the ideas are going to be pretty simple, and I don't want to sit there for hours just like pondering, when I can put it in there and then shoot out a bunch of ideas that I could potentially ask for people to do or put for people to do. And then I'm going to do like a hook library. You know, when people post like use these hooks and it's going to be like great for you, that we're going to do that. And then the last one is campaigns I love. So this I'm going to do once a month. Though these are all once a month things that I'll probably do. House Rules maybe twice a month, depending on how much I can actually think about, because those ones are going to be a little bit more like on the longer side. But campaigns I love is basically looking at different brands, different creators, campaigns that they've done this month that really stood out. I always see these on LinkedIn. I see them on Instagram too, but mostly on LinkedIn, where people are showcasing like paid campaigns that they liked, influencer events that like were really cool. But I'm just gonna do things that kind of like caught my eye. And I put House Rules. I don't know if I like explained it to you guys that my business is gonna be Fife Content House. So Fife is my last name, and then Content House, but house spelled like HAUS. It's fancy house. It's a fancy house. And then even like my services, I have them here. Where did I put it? Like the first one, like the starter one, is like called the Starter House, and then I have like my starter social media management. That's a package. Those are all like 2-month monthly retainers, minimum retainers, sorry. And then the House Special is like the main one. Like if you actually want social media management, that's really the main one. And then I have the Content Vault, House Made Videos. That's really just a video service. The Powerhouse, which is a one-day like intensive, where I'm just gonna come. That one is the one that I'm gonna kind of be like pushing and promoting a little bit, because it's great for people who don't want to be on retainer but also want to get like a lot of stuff done like in a short amount of time. Because for that, we go through a content strategy call, and I do like the discovery call, content strategy call, and then we go and produce 20 pieces of ready to post content in one day. So I come, shoot for you, edit, create your captions, create any graphics and stuff to go along with it, and then you have 20 pieces of content ready to go. So that's about a month's worth of content, really, or more, depending on how many times a week you post. and you can repurpose them. You can do whatever. You'll get the edited files, and I'm deciding if I want to give like the raw files as well. When I say raw files, I mean like they'll be like graded and whatever, but it'll just be the videos themselves, so you can go and do whatever you want with them. But yeah, this is great for just like if you've just started out your business, or you just need some content to kind of get you going, and you don't really want to have that monthly, you know, fee recurring. You can do this. Also, if you don't have that much time to shoot for yourself and you want to get this stuff done, you only have the 1 day a month, this is great. So that's one of the main ones I'm going to be pushing, and the obviously the house special and the starter house. And then I'll have like some a la carte, so creating like a content calendar every month for different businesses, just little things just in case like you need those things. And then power hour, which I'm gonna change the price on this, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have it for $150, but it needs to be $250. It's basically a coaching call, just getting quick answers and direction with your content. So if you're already, you know, creating content, maybe you are a social media manager as well, maybe you are a content creator, influencer, whatever it is, and you just need a little bit of direction and kind of like a strategy alignment, that is that. Really just a coaching call, ask me whatever type of thing. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. I probably will edit at some point. I have a whole bunch of stuff to edit, and after the conversation I had today, I have something to post. But yeah, so that is our plan right now. And then I do want to get a little bit of like just like B-roll outside if I can, because it's nice today. Yeah, that is the plan. So I'm gonna keep working here. I'll probably work for another like maybe 10-20 minutes, and then I'm going to go search for food. I think I'm gonna walk west. I'm gonna walk west because I am by Union Station right now. If you're in Toronto, you know, like it is no need to be here. I'm gonna go towards Liberty Village. I do want to get a decent amount of walking in today too, so that is my goal. But I'm gonna keep working here, and I'll pick you guys up when I start moving again.
All the girls. I know there's somebody who loves me, somebody who really loves me. That's all I need. We in Miami turning up.
Hey, I'm at Earl's right now because I was gonna watch to this other restaurant, but it's really far. And I still had like 30 minutes left, and I was like, nah, I'm starving. So I stopped. I don't know what I'm going to get. I think I'm going to get the chicken. They have a really good chicken, so I think I'm going to get that. Yeah, and like something healthy. I was going to get the pasta with it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do regular with like whatever it comes with. Cajun chicken breast, confit, garlic butter, salad, bacon. I don't want bacon. Warm potato salad. Warm potato salad. Potato salad is not meant to be warm. I'm gonna have to ask them about that. Yeah, but that's what we're gonna get.